I like to ride motorcycles. I love it, actually. But there's one bike that consistently scares the pants off of me, the Ducati Panigale. Recently, I was given a 48-hour date with Ducati's newest Panigale, the 1100cc V4. I approached it with both excitement and trepidation. And yeah, I said a V4 from a bike that's normally known to be a twin. This engine is straight trickle-down economics. It comes right from Andre Dovizioso's MotoGP bike. At first glance, it's achingly beautiful, just like any other Panigale. Once I hit the ignition button, the engine spun up and roared to life. And after throwing a leg over it, I was surprised that the radically new V4 didn't feel any wider or different than the twin edition Panigales. It's straight out of the Ducati script. When I found some room in front of me, I rode the throttle and winced, waiting for that explosive power to snap on. But it didn't. Instead, the revs grew quickly and the power came on like a tsunami-sized wave, but rolled in beautifully. Massive power, but completely controllable. A few more minutes of coming to grips with this awesome machine, and the fear started to subside, and I actually grew to love Panigales. I popped a power wheelie, which is something I never would have done on an earlier edition of a Panigale. From a straight numbers perspective, this is less of a Bologna creation and more of a NASA project. It weighs in at just 386 pounds, packs on 214 horsepower and 91 torques. That adds up to the fastest superbike ever built, capable of bringing the rider to the 200-mile-an-hour range. A couple of other things I liked about it on the ride. I'll tell you just about the feel of it on the ride. So I liked cornering in it because the throttle was so progressive and easy to modulate. You could adjust your radius through the corner. So leaned over a bit, you could add a bit more throttle and open up your corner and use it to change the lane or just go wide. Or I also like the fit of it. I'm 5'11", about 150 pounds. I fit on this bike really nice. I didn't feel like I was stretched over too much. I didn't even have to adjust the clip-ons. It fit me right. At speed, the weight lifts off of you a little bit, and then you can really control the motorcycle with your core and your legs because of the height of those clip-on rear sets and the shape of the tank gave you a really good place to grip it with your legs. Showa suspension up front, Sachs adjustable shock in the rear. You could go for the S or the Speciale. The S is Öhlins, electronically controlled suspension front and back, lighter wheels, and the Speciale has a bit more digital trickery and also a few more horses. So in closing, the Ducati I own right now is a 1200cc Hyper Motard, and I think I'm going to roll it to the Ducati shop downtown and give it to Marcos and trade it in for one of these because I really did enjoy it. And I'm looking to actually get it out on a racetrack just to see how far you could push those electronics and exactly how quick of a lap this thing could throw down on the tracks that I'm normally at. It's the beginning of the season. If you feel like riding something really awesome but still have enough electronics to kind of keep you grounded until you grow into it, I recommend it. Panigale V4. Go down to Ducati shop and talk to my friend Marcos. Tell him Michael sent you.